Hello everyone, welcome back to another Raiders video. In this video, I'll be giving my game recap for week 1 against the Vikings of preseason, so let's get into it. So, Raiders football is back. It's going to be against the Vikings here in Minnesota, and it's better to have, I would say, preseason football than not have any, so excited about it. Obviously, regular season in 1 month, but got some stuff to take care of first. Minnesota, firstly, and it's their only away game of the preseason. Training camp concluded in Costa Mesa, and definitely cooler than Las Vegas, so that's a good thing. But kind of talking about this game here, it seems like we're gonna play most of our starters. Maybe not Devontae Adams. I'm not even sure if he's gonna be there because of the birth of his son. Max Crosby might not play, guys like that. But it seems like we might have starters play. Now for the Vikings, I've heard that it's pretty much the same thing. They're gonna start Sam Darnold. They're gonna play McCarthy a lot. And they're not playing Justin Jefferson or Harrison Smith. Outside of that, you might see a lot of Minnesota Vikings starters playing. Now for us, QB battle still going on, obviously. It's going to be going on, I would say, for probably the whole preseason. I think we're going to see both of them play in all three of the games, both Minshew and O'Connell. We will see who starts this game. It still has not been announced. Maybe it'll be announced on the day of the game. We'll see what happens. But I think it's going to take all 3 games before we can name a starter, to see all 3 of them in action. And we'll see who wins the job. Now, I think O'Connell still has the lead because he's the incumbent, but he hasn't been throwing a lot of interceptions in camp. So is Minshew, but from the reports, it seems like Minshew's better. But seeing live action in front of us, in front of the TV instead of reading the reports, it's gonna we're gonna kind of understand what's happening here. I think O'Connell's still gonna win the job, but both guys will definitely play. We'll see who wins it. Now, aside of that, we still have key position battles. One being at cornerback 2. So right now it's probably Ja'Cory Bennett that has the lead, but we've heard Brandon Facyson might get in there. We heard the rookie Decameron Richardson might get in there. So who's going to be the starting cornerback 2? We'll have to see. I still think it's going to be Bennett, but he'll have to earn it, because last year he did earn a starting spot in week 1. He was not drafted to be the week 1 starter, but he earned that spot. Fortunately, got benched, but now it's year 2 for him. So hopefully he can do better this time. He still has a lot of physical talent and athleticism, so He could be the guy for the future at cornerback 2. Obviously, Jack Jones and Nate Hobbs, we know about them. The offensive line is going to be another interesting thing to look out for in this game because, well, first of all, Cole Miller and Jack Sparrows-Johnson, a.k.a. the left side of our offensive line, is not healthy, and in their place has been Cody Whitehair and Andrew Pete, with Pete being at left tackle and Whitehair being at left guard. So we'll see if they're still going to play this game. Probably, but when Miller and Jack Sparrows-Johnson come back, I'm pretty sure that's going to be their spot. The right side of the O-line is still going to be there. Andre James at center, then Parham back to right guard, and Thayer Munford at right tackle. Now, apparently, the rookie, the round pick, DJ Glaze, has been looking pretty good at right tackle, but still Thayer Munford is the right tackle. But we'll see how well Glaze can play. Glaze is also a swing tackle, so maybe we'll see him play at both right and left tackle. But I see Thayer Munford being the starter at right tackle, but again, the O-line is going to be interesting to watch. It's going to be interesting to watch how the run game is as well, how the run blocking is, along with the running backs. Zamir White, we'll probably see play. Alexander Madison, his return to Minnesota, I wonder how well he plays in this game. And then Dylan Labe, obviously Amir Abdullah, but Dylan Labe is interesting because he's had a lot of hype in camp, and he's a 6th round pick, so that that kind of shows a lot. Now, I hope this hype is actually true. I think he'll make the team, but I'm kind of worried that he's going to be kind of like a guy that doesn't really see the field on offense, kind of like a special teams guy for his first couple of years. Like, that's not going to be worth all the hype that we heard in camp. Hopefully this guy comes out, dominates in preseason, and finds a role in the regular season. Doesn't mean he has to be the number 1 or number 2 guy. Still think that the running backs are going to be Zamir White, Alexander Madison, Amir Abdullah as a third down back, and Dylan Labe in there as the 4th running back. But down the road, maybe this guy can be a good player for us. We'll see what happens, because Madison and Amir Abdullah are not going to be here for that much longer. Zamir White hopefully can be a long-term replacement for Josh Jacobs. But Dylan Labe maybe can be a very good guy for us in the future. But for now, I hope he's good in the preseason and his hype matches up. Now for the pass catching group, we're going to talk about the receivers. Obviously, the top 3 is Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, Trey Tucker. But after that, after the retirement of Michael Gallup, who knows what it's going to be like. Jalen Guyan is in the building, back healthy. Maybe he'll be the wide receiver 4, but I'm not really sure. We've heard good things about DJ Turner, but I'm not really sure how good he's going to be on offense. He's more of like a special teamer guy who was really good for us last year in that role, but I'm not sure how much he's going to play on offense. So then who would it be? We have guys like Christian Wilkerson, we have Keelan Dawes, the 2019 preseason / Hard Knocks legend is back. And it's kind of uncertain right now. But no matter what, we can say that we have a really good trio of receivers in Devontae Jacoby and Trey Tucker. Now Trey Tucker has apparently been dropping the ball a lot in camp, but I think he'll be fine. Like he still has the speed, he still has the downfield threat that he offers, and we can use him on jet sweeps and stuff like we did last year. So at the end of the day, he's still wide receiver 3, even if he's dropping balls in camp. But the depth of the receiver core is more of the concern to me. And at tight end, of course, you know about Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer. How the 2 tight end sets look in this game, if we even really deploy them a lot. But I see both of them getting in there for early in the game. Then after that, just working the depth guys like Harrison Bryant, among other guys. I expect us to keep 3, maybe even 4 tight ends on the roster, because Luke Getzey's offense is more of a tight end offense than in years past, like that we've had. But we'll see what happens. Excited for preseason. Gonna watch obviously every snap. I mean, like, it's Raiders football. I'll take it at any time, anywhere. So for game previews, I'm not gonna really break down the other side as if it was a regular season game, because like it's more about the players and development rather than trying to break down a game. So for the regular season, my game previews will still be breaking down our offense, our defense, our rushing offense, their rush defense, whatever it is. It's gonna be for the preseason. The game previews are going to be kind of talking about our team, who I think is going to play, how well they're going to play, stuff like that. But anyway, excited for the game. Definitely going to make a game recap. But anyway, that's my game preview for the Raiders and Vikings preseason week 1 game. I'm Arto, and thank you for watching.